God views the 48 laws of power as morally problematic. Why is that? The 48 laws of power seems to be a popular book that most read. But to me, what that book teaches you is how to stay slave minded, to dim your light. If they teach you never to outshine the master, what are they really saying? For you to never reach your peak, for you to always dim your light around somebody else, never to be who you truly are within yourself, not to have sky's the limit on your mind, to say that I want to go as further as I can in life. I will accept people if they go further than me, but if I go further than that person, then I'm sinning, or I'm breaking the code. The code of what? The code of slavery. It's like God wants you to have unlimited success. He does not want you to forfeit your life or your future because you are in a group or in a connection where you have somebody who's the head. But if you start to gain just as much notoriety, then that's a problem. That's how people give you the tools to enslave your people. You understand what I'm saying? Never outshine the master. That's one of the words. That's one thing I never liked what they're saying, because you're willing to be lower because someone don't want you to be higher. Never outshine the master. So let me ask you this: where does the word master come from? You understand what I'm saying? So, in order to keep that mentality, they have books like this with those type of things in it, which God is totally against. God does not want you to hold back when it comes to your gifts. He don't want you to hold back when it comes to the success that you may achieve, because that's the problem in life. A lot of people want you to stay beneath them, and they would do anything they can to make sure you stay there. They want to be the one that's always at the top of the food chain. You understand what I'm saying? In every aspect of life, they want to be better than you. And I think selfishness is the only way I can describe that, because people should want you to win. They should want you to win. But when you start winning, people can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand not to dim our light for anybody. If you're meant to be in the spotlight, if you're meant to do anything, do it. Do it. It's so many people whose dreams are shattered because of manipulation and people around them that want to keep them stuck. All the potential in the world, but you're being mind controlled. Your gifts getting sucked out of you. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like God, he's not with that. Don't dim your light. That's what that book is teaching you. How to be a slave. How to be under somebody. You're never a general or a sergeant because you have to be just a regular, you know. And that's the thing. What that is, imagine if you and all the people together come together. Everybody be the heads. But when you got groups, it's always under. Somebody got to be under. And that's what the world is. It's the 1% and everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hate people that we see on these TVs and nothing like that. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Only thing I would hate, or not hate, excuse me. The only thing I wouldn't like about any real known person is if they have anything to do with kids. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't care what they, you know what I'm saying? I understand about the, you know, what they doing or how they do it or whatever. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It just, if it comes to dealing with children, I have a problem with that. But don't ever dim y'all light. God does not. That's very manipulative. That's what that's teaching you. That's manipulating your mind to be less than. You don't ever want to be less than. You want to be more than. You want to be more than enough to accept love in your life. You want to be more than enough to be your authentic and genuine self. You know what I mean? I understand it's a struggle sometimes, but people have to get out of that mindset, willing to know their role and play a certain role in life when they can go further. But you don't want to go further because somebody's teaching you how to be an understudy, how to devalue yourself, and that's not what it's supposed to be. So I just wanted to touch on that, man. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of times, allow other people to cover up their gifts. You know what I mean? A lot people grow up all the time with lack of encouragement, support, all because people don't want you to go further than they have, or to do anything like that. It's selfish, but just understand: never dim your light. Never dim your light. Before I get off here, is it lust? Is it lust? Or is it love? Which one is it? Because a lot of people will put up with a lot of things from people because of what goes on in the bedroom. A lot of women can let a dude just dog them out, do whatever they can. But then you got a dude over here that got his stuff together, that treats you well, but maybe y'all don't connect like that in the bedroom. So what's gonna happen? You understand what I'm saying? You get addicted to their energy, first of all, and it's like you are putting up with a lot just because of lust. It's not love. Somebody knows how to handle you better than others. That's what it is. Men, she cook better than another woman. She do things in the bedroom that she don't do. But that person right there could be the one for you. But maybe y'all don't connect good in that way. So is it lust or love? Which one is it? What are you looking for? Because if you love somebody, if you date somebody, and then y'all don't connect physically, then what happens? You see what I'm saying? But people meet each other, they grow before they get to the stages of where they want to make it a relationship. They should already know. You understand what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of times people let sex keep them in certain situations. Just put it like that. And I feel like you're being controlled by the demons that are on that person possibly. Or it's just, I don't know. It's a lust of love. What are people really looking for? Because that man that's dogging you out, he doing you real good in the bedroom, so you gonna continue to deal with that. And fellas, if you can tell her, hey, this is not going right, this in the bedroom, this, just stuff that she don't do, stuff that the other. What are you looking for? You're looking for lust, or you're looking for love? You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you something. The perfect connection is the connection without physicality. The connection comes from here first. Then just imagine you two on the same level, on the same frequency, and then you connect. That's the thing that this world is most afraid of. True love. Not about lust. Everything works. First, we work, connecting with each other mentally, so everything else will fall in place. It's all about feeling. A lot of times, the feeling ain't mutual. People, everybody been there, You have to choose wisely as you get older. When you get spiritual, you understand that you sleeping with somebody. You getting everything they already had off them. You sleeping with somebody. They just slept with somebody else 2 hours ago. Or anything. Who they messing? Where the demons coming from? You understand what I'm saying? So I wanted to touch on that, man, because people say they look for love, but when the lust ain't going good, what do? They go looking for somebody that the lust will be good for. So it's confusing. So I just want to touch on that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, man. As always, thank y'all for y'all support and everything that you bring to the channel. I will not stop. This is the Truth Channel, where I tell the truth and nothing but the truth, just to piss the devil off. Y'all have a great one. God bless you and your families. Thank you for rocking with Royal Double One. Out.